Okay guys, welcome back to another video. And it's funny, it's a really weird thing because I think there are lots of habits that are actually quite negative that would give you progress when it came to going to the gym. Now, the most obvious one is, taking steroids. Like, for most people that's a very bad idea for your health or all these other things. Like, I know it comes with a ton of risks doing steroids, but it does make you look much better, much quicker, which is funny. But I think there are lots of things like this where, and this is the weird thing about bodybuilding, is there's this sort of weird thing where you can do a negative habit that makes you look bigger and better. Like you're not punished for doing it. Which is so weird when we associate it with the gym, which is such a positive habit, and it's seen as like the sort of cornerstone of positive self-improvement, all this kind of stuff. Then I think there are a lot of things that if I did, I would get a lot bigger. But I'm not doing them because I know they're negative habits. So, one example in case is having a cold shower after you work out. This is bad. Apparently it's really bad for your hypertrophy. Like it keeps your strength and stuff, but it gets rid of the lactic acid or some shit like that, and that makes your gains much less. If I eat more junk food, I'll be much bigger. If I just hit a sort of calorie surplus with a bit of junk food here and there, I'll get much bigger. And yet, both these things I'm reluctant to do. I don't do them because why is that? Well, before I answer that question, I think what is a good thing to answer is what is the real benefit of going to the gym? At least for me, what is the real benefit? Now, I'm not one of these guys who says oh, I only work out for myself. I don't care about girls, blah, blah, blah. I really don't think like that at all. I'm very sort of frank in the fact that certainly what got me started in the gym was I wanted to look more attractive to girls. That's really what got me up in the morning when I didn't want to go, was the idea that this would make me look more attractive to girls, and that's something I really wanted. I wanted attraction from women. However, more and more and more, I think it's a positive state, just a positive mental state that I want to gain from it. And somewhere along the line, when I was tired and I had a lot to do, I would still go to the gym. And I still went to the gym. So somewhere along the line there, I stopped saying, "Come on, man, go to the gym because it will get you some girls," and started saying, "Come on, man, you need to keep up this fantastic mental state that you've got from going to the gym." Somewhere along the line, it's in a way a better motivation because it's even more sort of sustainable than just the desire to be attractive to girls. If I started being attractive to girls, if I got the sort of attraction I wanted and I was still on this desire to just look attractive for girls, maybe I'd stop going to the gym. But keeping up a mental state, it's much more sort of keeps the fire burning for longer. So anyway, that's really what I think is the core of why I go to the gym, is that it just really improves my mental health. And I say the word puts me in a positive mental state because I think beyond that, it just does something to your brain that's good for discipline, Now, I think it does make you look attractive to girls, and it's a welcome part of it that it looks good for girls. And I think I focus on training in a way that makes me look attractive. I think as I get more into it, I'll probably look more to strength. But for now, I mainly worry most about hypertrophy over overall strength. although that is obviously important as well, and like the two are sort of interlinked. But generally, I'm just focusing on looking good. So anyway, the real benefit is nonetheless that it gives me this positive mental state. And that's why I think I'm not willing to eat junk foods or have a cold shower, or like stop having cold showers after I work out, because that stuff does enormous things for my mental state as well. Like, I had a cold shower earlier. I'm still feeling that kind of buzz from it, you know. And like, same with eating, I just refuse to do a dirty bulk, just because I just think, I just hate how I feel when I have like bad food, and I think I've got a good diet going. So why would I ruin that because I've put another positive habit? Like, it just doesn't seem to quite make sense. So anyway, I think it depends what your priorities are. I think if I was just worried about girls, I would just put on, I would just not worry about this stuff. But even then, like, I think, like, it takes a long time to get big, to like put on enough muscle, no matter what. So I think you might as well do it in a holistic way, where you're not eating junk food, where you're still challenging yourself to have a cold shower, all this kind of stuff. Like, maybe you'll cut a few corners here and there. Maybe you'll get the sort of ideal size you want to be a bit sooner, but it's a long slog anyway. I just think you might as well just do it properly. And then not only do you have the attraction of girls, which is what a lot of people will want, like myself included, but you also heighten that fantastic mental state. So I think, a good thing to think generally is just like, try and have both of everything. Try and have a great body and great health. You know, it's possible, it's just harder. So anyway, that's why I think you shouldn't take on negative habits to shortcut progress in the gym, because it's going to take you a long time anyway, and it's much better if you do it with a holistic attitude. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one.